I was a marathon runner, I was an executive, I was kind of the picture of wellness if you looked from the outside. So if you got the cancer diagnosis, was a complete surprise. It was, how can this happen to me? But it did, and it can happen to everybody. And I was lucky that I had Shift to help support me through that. What was so impactful about that time in my life is I knew I had somebody on my team who could help me navigate the medical world. It was overwhelming. I think it's overwhelming for anyone when they're diagnosed, and who are the best doctors to see and who are the specialists, and how do you navigate through the healthcare system, and how can you be your own advocate? And I had somebody to partner with to help me through that at a time that was just emotional and overwhelming. It's hugely important because when you're your own advocate, sometimes you don't know what you don't know. And having the team at Shift help you navigate through that. They certainly know more than I do from a medical perspective, and partnering with me to know what questions to ask, to know which facilities have the best doctors and have the best outcome, that help through that is just hugely important. I think part of it is with a normal doctor-patient relationship, you go to the doctor because something is broken and you're taking a backwards look to get that fixed. When I come to Shift, I do it when I'm well. We take certainly a backwards look just to make sure everything is fine, but we also take a forward look, and we do goal setting in a different way than you do with your primary care doctor. And again, it's about looking at health from so many different perspectives, where a primary doctor would look at physical health. Here at Shift, people talk about physical health and psychological health, and health through sleep, and health through recovery. And then it's about setting goals to make sure you can live the healthiest life for as long as you can. It's so easy to go to a primary care and think, okay, I'm well because I don't have a cold, I don't have the flu, so I'm well, and I'm just going to keep pushing myself as hard as I can. And at Shift, it's different because it's not about pushing yourself as hard as you can, it's about creating balance. And by being able to create that balance and using Shift to be my partner in goal setting for, again, all aspects of wellness, and that's about connection to people, it's about psychological support, it's about balance, I've been able to find closer relationships with my kids. I've been able to make a decision to move out of the corporate world and start my own business as an entrepreneur, because it's about focusing on the things that I value, and Shift helps bring those things to light. There's a whole piece of gratitude that's in there that you're hearing as well, and that's part of what's also come from Shift. It's not just, I want to be able to move for the next 30 years, but I want to be able to appreciate the fact that I can move, that I can have the capacity to build deeper connections with people, that I do have the ability to make an impact on others in my community. And those are Shift's values, and it's probably why I'm drawn to Shift, because our values align in so many ways.